Hey, what's up, guys? We're currently here in Battery Spencer, one of the early fortifications built during the 1900s. It didn't really see any wars or any battles. It is considered a landmark in San Francisco. Okay, let's go and explore this abandoned site.
Battery Ridge and Spencer are both located on Fort Baker in the Marin County in California. Both are part of the harbor defense of San Francisco. Battery Ridge, originally built as an 1870 system battery for the defense of the San Francisco harbor, under the supervision of Colonel George Henry Mendel. Construction took place between 1871 and June of 1873, but the battery was not armed and in caretaker status without any cannon in place. Although some official documents refer to the 9-gun emplacement as Battery Ridge, the builder of the battery referred to the 4 northmost emplacements as Battery Ridge and the 5 southmost emplacements as Battery Cliff. The battery had the commanding view of the Golden Gate and was one of the highest seacoast batteries in the country. At the beginning of the Endicott period, it was clear that the manufacture of the necessary guns, carriages, and structures will take years, and some temporary batteries will be necessary. It was decided that the first 4 emplacements of Battery Ridge will be armed with 15-inch Rodman smoothbore cannons, and the 5 remaining emplacements will be destroyed to make way for a new Battery Spencer. These cannons were sent to Battery Ridge and mounted in July to September 1893. But by December 31, 1909, the 4 Rodman cannons were dismounted and the carriages had been dismantled and sold. Battery Spencer. Battery Spencer was a reinforced concrete Endicott period 12-inch gun battery. Named in February 14, 1902 after Major General Joseph Spencer, a Revolutionary War hero. Construction began in 1893, completed in 1897, and transferred to the Coast Artillery in September 24, 1897. At a total cost of $110,352. It was constructed on top of the 5 front emplacements of Battery Ridge. Emplacements 1 and 2 were separated by a magazine with 2 shell rooms, a powder, and a shell hoist room. Emplacement number 3 had its own shell, powder, and hoist room. Along the access road is a separate building that had 4 rooms, a commanding officer room, a guard, an oil, and large plotting rooms. On the other side of the road were 2 other buildings, one housing the tools and rammers, and a latrine building with separate facilities for officers and enlisted. The US entry into World War I resulted in a widespread removal of large caliber coastal defense gun tubes for service in Europe. Many of the gun and mortar tubes removed were sent to arsenals for modification and mounting on mobile carriages, both wheeled and railroad. Most of the removed guns never made it to Europe. One gun was removed from emplacement number 3 in 1918, and it was not replaced and the emplacement was considered abandoned. The carriage remained in place until it was ordered salvage on January 10, 1927. In 1921, the abandoned emplacement number 3 magazine powder room was converted to a power room. The abandoned shell room was converted into a fire control switchboard, and the hoist room became a radiator room for the motor generator sets. The remaining 2 guns and carriages were ordered scrapped on November 19, 1942, in conjunction with the first large-scale scrap drive of World War II. Both batteries were deactivated during World War II, thus ending their service to their country.
It's a little bit windy right now, guys, but this sums up our little exploration of Spencer Battery. Until next time, see you.
So guys, if you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and feel free to comment. Hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell. Come on guys, hit the bell.
For notifications. And don't forget to share.
And like!